Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is a happy and it's a feel-good video because I just finished Weekend League and I upgraded my team. And let me tell you, both of those things went very well. If you guys need coins, training, players, even your MUT levels grinded for you, make sure to check out my sponsor's website, MrMuttCoin.com, and use my code Mike for 25% off at checkout. Ladies and gentlemen, how are y'all doing today? And welcome back to another episode of Madden 21's No Money Spent.
If my songs go pop, 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 what makes you think I'm not okay with that? I took my backpack off, ready to change the game and run the track. Y'all thinking I'ma fall off? I'm Thomas the Engine. 2 seconds, you get your rocks off. That's right, I said you're all soft. So I paint over the scene like I'm Bob Ross. I got weed songs, if you smoke good. I got peace songs, if you ain't so hood. That you can't kick it, get it, have a party. Oh shit, homie, don't hurt nobody.
In today's episode, I will be showing you guys the upgrades that I made to my team. I bought some pieces back, I bought some new pieces, and those players, that team, it served me real well in Weekend League. Guys, I just want to say thank you so much for all of the support over the past couple days on the No Money Spent episodes. I've been having an absolute blast just playing the game, which is somewhat rare at this point in the year. You know, it's February, the game can get boring, it can get stale, but for me, I feel like I'm just now hitting my stride as a player. I don't know, that's just how I am. I just wanted to say thank you so much for all the support. So the first player that we ended up, I'll just say we bought him back, is Mr. Sean Taylor. Yeah, I mean, guys, I have a Washington football theme team. There's just no world in which Sean Taylor is not the starting free safety on my squad. And I'll be honest with you, he doesn't actually play free safety. He plays an in-the-box linebacker, but still, this Sean Taylor is just too good to not have on my team. And for anybody that's wondering, I use mid-zone KO on Sean Taylor. The fact that he has crazy hit power and he has mid-zone KO, playing him in the box, he disrupts a lot of balls over the middle and then sometimes in the flats. It's a fantastic ability, and I really enjoy using it. The next player that we added back is Mr. Troy Vincent. Yeah, I mean, he's a 99 overall corner. I'm playing a lot more zone coverage, almost exclusively zone coverage at this point, and Troy Vincent he fits my scheme, man. He fits it perfectly. The abilities that I'm using on him is, you know, just ACROBAT. I'm not using mid-zone KO because he always plays on the outside, and I play a lot of cover 3 and cover 4, so I don't really think he needs mid-zone KO. ACROBAT is an unbelievably good ability. We're also using universal coverage as our X factor. The next player that we ended up buying back is Mr. D'Angelo Hall, 98 overall. And guys, D'Angelo Hall plays unbelievably well for me. His stats are good, his speed is good, but playing him in the slot, playing him as my nickel corner, he just makes plays, bottom line. He's only a base 95 overall, but because we have the Washington football theme team, 98 speed, 99 zone coverage, you throw on ACROBAT, this dude makes plays in the slot, man. I'm telling you, he makes plays. The next player that we ended up buying back is Mr. Derwin James. And yeah, I might have spoiled that a little bit earlier in the video, but Derwin James is really the only player that we took an L on when we sold him. Derwin was, he was just, for some reason, his price continued to go up, but as a lot of you guys suggested, and honestly, I was going to do this either way, we ended up buying Derwin back with training. We spent training instead of spending $500K on his actual card. It cost me 46,000 training, which, you know, that's a lot of training, but this is going to be a card on my team for a while. It's actually my user. I'm not using Landon Collins anymore. I'm using Derwin James, 99 speed, 99 excel. I mean, he is just a fantastic card. I even threw ACROBAT on him, which is 2 AP, but still, he just makes plays for me, man. Now, guys, I could not make an overview video of the upgrades and the people that we bought back without talking about my 2 best defensive linemen, arguably my 2 best defensive players, and that is Chase Young and Montez Sweat. Guys, on a Washington football theme team, these 2 players, they are disgusting. They make so many plays for me. It's actually insane. Like I said, this Chase Young and Montez Sweat is probably the best dynamic duo for defensive linemen. Maybe in the game right now. Montez Sweat, I don't even have it powered up, and he's 97 speed. If I power this man up, which I definitely should, he will be 98 speed as a right end, as an outside linebacker, essentially. That's ridiculous. That is legitimately ridiculous, paired along with the fact that he has double or nothing. It's just stupid. And then Chase Young, you know, essentially matches him. 94 speed, 99 acceleration. He has a little bit better pass rushing stats, but still, man, this Chase Young is an absolute beast. Dude makes so many plays for my defense. So yeah, guys, that is the defense in total. As you guys can see, there isn't really any players that we went out and I don't know, any new players that we got on our defense. We went and we bought back the players that we thought would do well for us, and you know what? They're doing extremely well. But the offense, we got some upgrades, and let me tell you, they're incredible. Guys, I brought him back. I brought him back. You guys probably want an Aaron Rodgers, Alex Smith. Nah, man, I'm not done with the Gann, man. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we brought back Rich Gannon. And guys, you might have your own opinions on Rich Gannon. For me, he is the best quarterback that I've used so far. This dude got shadow buffed. I'm telling you, there's no chance he did not get shadow buffed. The throws that Rich Gannon makes for me is absolutely ridiculous. Not to mention my Rich Gannon, I'm currently using probably the 3 best passing abilities or offensive abilities in the game: Conductor, Gunslinger, and Hot Route Master. Now, you can only get this combination with Field Generals. You can do it in other archetypes, but I think it just costs way more AP. This is my favorite combination of all time, man. Gunslinger is great, Hot Route Master is definitely necessary, and Conductor is just that cherry on top. It is so good. And guys, I didn't bring back Deion Sanders. I didn't bring it back, man. I sold him, and I kept him on the auction house for somebody else to get. I'm not rocking a playmaker. I'm not rocking a playmaker. I did as well as I did in Weekend League without a playmaker, and that's because I used Mr. Andre Johnson. And Andre Johnson, I'm telling you, is pretty good at this point. If you have a full 50 out of 50 theme team, he gets 98 speed. As you guys can see, my Andre Johnson looks really good. 98 speed, 99 jumping, 99 catching, 94 deep route running, good mid route running, good short route running. He's got 99 spec catch. This Andre Johnson is a beast. He's even faster than Deion Sanders. And because I'm not using a playmaker, this Andre Johnson was a no-brainer. He's a free card that's an absolute beast. Now, guys, this is where we start to spend some real coinage on power-ups, items, all that jazz. Ladies and gentlemen, the first major upgrade of the team. Boom! That is Barry Sanders. Yes, guys, I have gotten absolutely torched. I mean torched by Barry Sanders. And I said, you know what? I've had enough. I'm getting Barry Sanders on my team. I'm going to use my favorite ability for running backs. That's backfield mismatch, and he is going to be a god. And let me tell you, Barry Sanders won me so many games of Weekend League because he's so goddamn hard to tackle. He is sick, man. He's so good. Like I said, I use backfield mismatch. It's just better routes and catching in the backfield versus linebackers. It's not 100% necessary, but because man coverage is sometimes so annoying, I like to have this on my running backs as a nice little check down against man coverage. Now, if we look at the attributes, I mean, Jesus Christ, dude, 99 speed, 99 acceleration, 98 agility. The agility is fantastic. 95 break tackle, and he's 5'8". I feel like you either want a running back that's super crazy short or like huge. They're like 5'11" or 6 foot running backs, maybe even 6'1". They're like at this middle point where they don't really do anything great. Barry Sanders literally rubs off of so many tackles for me and creates so many plays. I'm so happy that I finally got me a Barry Sanders. The last and final upgrade of the team is, I want to call him my best offensive player, but I'm not going to take that away from the Gann man at this point. I think this dude is my second best offensive player. Dude is disgusting. We got 99 overall, Vernon Davis. Yes, Darren Waller's run, it was good, but Vernon Davis is the man, guys. He is the man at this point. Vernon Davis's stats on my team are, they're actually genuinely scary. He has 98 speed. He has 98 catching, 97 spectacular catch. The route running thresholds are all met. He's 6'3". You pair him up with matchup nightmare, 98 speed against linebackers. He's insane. He's so good. He makes so many plays for me. I won so many games of Weekend League because of like 3 players. Like offensively, you have Rich Gannon making crazy throws, Barry Sanders, and Vernon Davis. Those guys single-handedly win me games of Weekend League. This Vernon Davis is so goddamn good. Now, as you guys can see up at the top right, I have 1.75 million coins. And that's a lot, man. That's a lot. For the team that I have, and again, how good I just did in Weekend League, that is a lot of coins to have. And the reason why is because I actually used my 96 overall power-up pass on Barry Sanders and then my 97 overall power-up pass on Vernon Davis. Now, I don't plan to keep those in there. Eventually, I will buy Vernon Davis and I probably will buy Barry Sanders and I will use those power-up passes on actual limited time cards. But in the time being, I'm going to keep those power-up passes in there. I'm telling you, this Barry Sanders is sick. And this Vernon Davis is just stupid good. I'm not gonna go over my offensive and defensive abilities at this point. I'm just gonna I'm gonna leave them where they are. I'm just gonna leave them where they are. And eventually we'll get to it. Once we get my Weekend League rewards, I'll be able to go in depth on how I did as good as I did. And like I said, I don't wanna talk about that a ton right now, but just let me tell you, I made top 100 for the first time. Pretty handedly made top 100. So, Comp Mike, we're getting there, man. Road to Pro, we're getting there. We're getting there, man. We are playing some of the best Madden we've played in a very long time. And as you guys can see, you know, the defense is a 97 overall. The offense is only a 94, but again, that's because I have a really, really shitty fullback. If I ended up getting like Marcel Reese, I think my offense would go up a ton. If I improved my left tackle, my offense would go up a ton, but I don't really want to do that right now. I don't think I need to do that right now. I like the coins that I have. I like the team that I have. And I like the way that I'm playing. So I'm not going to change anything. I'm just not going to change anything right now. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully y'all did enjoy that episode. If you did, go ahead, drop a like down below. Subscribe if you are new. And guys, I'll see you in my next one. Peace.